So Kim and I started a journey back several months ago where we started planning this trip. If you're watching this video, that means you're at the very beginning of it. We decided to spend 30 days trekking across Italy and Switzerland. We are currently in Switzerland with the Matterhorn backdrop you can see. We are now, even though this is the beginning of the video you're watching, this is our probably past the halfway point of our trip. And as we stand here, we have literally at this moment hiked/walked 100 miles. But we did a lot of planning, several months of planning our entire trip, which you'll see on this video coming up. But we're pretty excited. That is definitely the matter. But we started a journey probably about 18 months ago. We have combined to have lost over 100 pounds. We still got a little ways to go, but we would have never been able to do this a year ago. So we're having a fantastic time. You're going to see a lot of the videos and pictures of Italy and Switzerland. We are now in the process of hiking from
Watercrot. Yeah, that's kind of a point that we rode a train to Zermatt. We're really high. As you can see, there's we're way up high up. So now we're walking down to the next station
Today is October 1st, part of our month-long trip through Italy, and we are about to take our first train trip. We're going to be traveling next to Florence. What do you think about this?
I'm excited, getting on our first fast train today.
Yeah.
Heading to Florence.
Yep, I think we basically spent 2 days in Rome doing all the touristy stuff. I had a fantastic time, and now we are on our way to Florence, where we will spend a week, and we are going to be getting on this fast train.
What does it say
So
on
we
the
are in
ticket?
line right now. We're to Santa Maria, and we are about to go up into the Duomo. This is Brunelleschi's dome, and this is technically our climb number 2.
Brunelleschi.
You can't really see it, but it's like way. You can't even see it. It's like way up there.
Did you say 463 steps?
463 steps. This is again our climb number 2 of 15, and we got this. You got this?
I think so.
You got it. How many steps is it? Which is smaller than St. Peter's Basilica, but it still is huge. You've done it, baby. We've done it too. This is our view of Florence from the highest point in Florence. That's St. Croce.
Quello è il primo ospedale, il primo ospedale della fondazione di
This is a very busy area. Ponte Vecchio is that way. Okay, we have just finished climbing this to the top. This is our power climb number 3. That was today. Okay, we're on the train now, a regional train from Florence to, where are we going? But we're ultimately going to Siena.
No,
Siena. So we're about to go into this cathedral, third largest in the world. What's it called?
Santa Maria del Fiore.
The cathedral. Okay, so this restaurant we've been seeing on YouTube, El Antico Veneo. There's three, there's actually four. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 storefronts for the same restaurant. Okay, so we just finished going through Santa Croce, and I have to tell you, this is one of my favorite church / cathedrals of all the ones. It was amazing inside. I think even, probably not better than St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, but maybe the other ones in Florence.
Just the bells ringing.
It was amazing inside. We got to see the tomb of Michelangelo and Galileo, which is pretty cool. We're now, and where are we at? Milan? Yeah.
Milano.
Totally different, much more modern. We just came out of the train station here, and we are headed into the city.
Let me look it up.
So we're in a castle in Milan. This is where Michelangelo lived at some point in his life. But we happen to be here at the time when they're doing a car show inside here, inside the grounds of this castle.
Or Zesto.
Castello?
Castello for Zesto.
And one of my favorite watches happens to be a sponsor. Brightly, right there.
Ravenna is smaller than Bellagio, but it's much more steepy. So
Okay, so we are in Milan, and we are headed to Switzerland. We're getting on that train right there. Okay, we are now in Switzerland. We're in the town of where? Chiasso? So we're just at the train station. We are about to get on this train, headed up here. That's the one we're going to get on for the next, 3 hours as we travel through the Swiss Alps, headed towards Zurich. That's our train right there. Okay, so we are in Zurich. We are going to be staying at this hotel right behind us, Hotel Adler. We can't check in yet until another couple hours, right? So we are, it's what, 11 o'clock now? We're going to head to where?
We're going to go explore the town.
I think we're going to go wander.
Yep.
Some pretty cool places to
We're
wander.
going to go down a street called Bahnhofstrasse, which has got all the high-end glitzy shops. And we're going to go look into a couple of watch shops as well. Tag Heuer,
Breitling.
Omega.
Breitling, yeah. But anyway, just kind of wander. There's no complaints about it being too hot here.
It's very cool, but it's
It is
nice.
definitely cool, but it feels nice.
It's in the 50s.
All right, let's head out. Wealthiest streets in the world. It's the
We are at Grossmünster Church. You can see the other, there's two little towers, actually not little, on this church. We climbed up on the one side. This is our seventh
tower climb.
Seventh tower climb, and out of, well, since we began, and we're in Zurich still.
Okay.
This is the same side that we're on, right?
Yeah, there's the river. We're staying up there, pretty much around that second bridge, just to the right off the river. Okay, it's 6:00 a.m. We are with backpack in tow. We're in Zurich. We are walking to the train station. Yeah, I think we got like a 15-minute hike. So let's go straight. And 15-minute hike, walk, feels like hike. To catch the next train. Baby, where are we going?
We're going to Murren.
Murren, okay. Our train takes us through Bern. We have a 5-minute switch. We got to get off the train, find another train within 5 minutes. That'll be a little bit of a challenge. Go through Bern. Then we end up going to Interlaken. We get off the train in Interlaken. Then we take something to... How are we getting to Murren?
We're gonna go take a cable car part of the way, and then get on another train and go up
the mountain.
to Murren.
We will literally be in the Swiss Alps today, up high. That's gonna be exciting. Okay, we are almost there. This is a kind of lively city early in the morning. The train station is straight ahead of us. Here's the river. We made it. Talk to us.
We made it. We only had 6 minutes to get from one platform to the next in Bern. We're in Bern,
And not even knowing anything about
and
this.
we had no idea where we were going, so we looked it up really quick online on the SBB website, which is the name of the train company.
Kim.
I was stressing.
She was stressing, but she was running. And now, we're now leaving Bern.
Yep.
So we made it. Are you okay now?
Yeah.
Look at me, baby.
We're on the way to Interlaken,
Yeah,
and it's gonna be beautiful there.
yeah, we're excited.
We are now in Matterhorn at the train station. And the views are just getting better and better.
Oh my God.
It's so, I mean, the mountains are like surrounding us.
Yeah.
So pretty.
I just don't know if this camera is doing justice for the beauty. We are about to hike up because we can get underneath the waterfall up here. It comes out of the mountains that we can't even see. We started way down there. See the snow. And we're going up underneath that waterfall. We're sort of underneath the falls right here. It's way down there. So we've kind of gone through Lauterbrunnen. It's not a real big village. I guess you call it a village, right? Yeah. This is one of the most beautiful places I think I've ever been.
Just so quaint and just peaceful, beautiful.
We climbed up, not to the top, but we climbed up quite a ways, but we were still kind of at the bottom, sort of.
We climbed up a quarter of the way.
We did not climb a quarter.
Okay, maybe an eighth.
We climbed.
Maybe a 16th.
But we climbed, yeah. And there's the
That's
mountain.
as far as we could go.
I think the sun's trying to come.
We are about to head up to Murren. But first we have to take this cable car, which is right behind us.
Can we see it?
Let me just
Is it on there? We just arrived in Murren on this little train up the hill, and there are clouds. We are so high up, way high up, but we can see some mountains sneaking through. God, it's beautiful. Definitely some water over there. Okay, we have found a little trail. Now this trail is going down, which means, what does this mean, Kim, if we're going down?
We gotta work out.
We gotta work out ahead of us.
Look, the cows are right here. Like, they're just standing on the side of the hill.
They are standing on the side of the hill.
How the heck do they get around like that?
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, look at them.
They have a cowbell.
They're just on the side of the hill. Which, yeah, that road goes down and back. And so this little trail is like a shortcut to downtown down there.
Okay.
But well, it's Thursday morning here in Murren, and we are about to head out and take a little cable car ride up to the top of that mountain way up there. It's called Schilthorn. That's where the James Bond movie was filmed. And way up there. And so we're gonna do that. It's gonna take us about 3 hours or so. And then
It's definitely a clear day compared to yesterday. Yeah.
see what
Which you can actually
here. And we're at Brig. And soon we'll be taking it back. Right there, we're on this thrill walk on the side of the mountain. Hey, baby. That is,
I need to trust this.
that's Murren. That's where we're actually staying. Yet, we actually had to take a big sky lift just to get up there. Okay, we are now leaving Murren. It did not disappoint. 2 days here in Murren is fantastic. We're gonna head down to Lauterbrunnen, and we're gonna head to Interlaken, where we'll catch the train to Zermatt. We'll be at Zermatt in a few hours. So, next stop, Zermatt. This is the first train we've been on where it has all these windows in it, but we are going to Zermatt, which is going to be a very scenic ride. This is so beautiful here. Definitely love these big windows. Hey, we have just arrived in Zermatt. The only way to get here is by train. There are no cars. They do have these little electric things, but there's no cars here. It's kind of the downtown section. The Matterhorn will be viewable in a few moments, but we're gonna head to the hotel. Maybe.
It has cornflakes in it.
What is the one thing you love about Switzerland? The chocolate here is amazing. They have all these chocolate shops. Kim and I really only started hiking this year, but I have to say, this tops them right here, the hike we're on now. We're definitely going downhill, which is good, because we started way up there. But this is definitely a fantastic hike, fantastic view. We're probably about 10,000 feet above sea level.
Picture me right here.
And we are coming right up
Stay right there, beautiful.
on the Matterhorn. We literally hiked.
actually just looked at it.
I cannot believe we just hiked down this hill. From here it looks pretty difficult. That actually was not easy coming down, honestly. Okay, let's keep on going. It is.
Way back there. Can't even see where we came from. We are almost at our stopping point. We hiked all the way from up there down here. We took this train up. Now we're taking this walk down, and then we'll be down at the big station soon.
Yeah, we still got to go over that hill.
And down there is Zermatt.
Yeah, that's right. It is early Sunday morning at like before it's 6:30, 7 o'clock. We're about to hop on the Glacier Express. Our time in Switzerland is over. 6 days, 3 cities, 4 cities.
It's
Anyway,
been fun, but it's time to get back to Italy.
it's time to get back to Italy. So we have the longest train day ahead of us right now. We get into Cinque Terre.
At 4.
We got like a 9-hour train. Okay, we are where? I have no idea where we're at. We're in Brig.
About to get on the train.
We're about to get on a train.
To Milan.
We're waiting on it. We got about 30 minutes. We're sitting here. This is our long day of travel. It's kind of nice though because we do have these little breaks, like 30 minutes. The next one we don't have a long break. I think when we get somewhere we get an hour break. By the terminals. So anyway, good day. It's actually really nice out. Cinque Terre. We are in, maybe what city are we in?
Monterosso.
Monterosso. So even though we have walked at this point over 110 miles, 10 towers, 350 flights of steps, the one reason I'm probably going to gain weight on this trip is this right here and stuff like this. It's okay. Fine. It is real good. But we'll get back on our nutritional track in 10 more days. Yeah. This is awesome.
We are in Cinque Terre, Monterosso, which is the 5th town when you're going north of the 5. There's Monterosso, there's Vernazza, there is Cornelia, there's Manuela, and then there's Rimaggiore. And we went to Rimaggiore, staying, and we came up to the 5th town. And we were going to hike from Monterosso to Vernazza, but the trail's closed. So we're going to go take a boat here in a minute to Vernazza.
High on our 10th tower climb. Oh, yeah, it's not wing. Where are we at?
We are on top of,
No, what city?
we're in Vernazza.
Vernazza. We're up on top of this tower. Down below is Vernazza. There's the ocean. I guess it's the sea. What city are we in now?
Mandarilla.
Yeah, we can swim it over here. That would be so cool. If I had my bathing suit, I would definitely jump in. This is the 4th city in the Cinque Terre.
We didn't stop at Cornelia.
Please walk about and be ready to get off. Thank you.
Okay, we are in Pisa. We're at the train station. We are on our way to ultimately our favorite destination, which is
Siena.
Siena. We caught an earlier train, So we got an earlier train, so we will be in a couple hours earlier, right? And we'll be in our place. It's our last place before we come home. We'll be in Siena for about a week. We'll then travel a little bit. But I think we're going to spend the first day just relaxing. We have been on the go, non-stop for over 20 days. We're looking for a little bit of relaxation now. Siena in Tuscany, that's the place for us to relax.
Yep.
Right? Get some true Italian food. Cinque Terre. What's our update on Cinque Terre?
Cinque Terre was good.
By the way, we just left Cinque Terre this morning.
We spent a day and a half. Cinque Terre was good to go since we've never been, but we're good to never have to go again. But I mean, it was good.
So it's one of those places you always want to go to. You just don't do it twice, but it was definitely awesome. It was very touristy. Okay, we are in Siena.
We're here.
Yeah, we've been going, what? I think we're down to our last week or so, 7 to 8 days or whatever, and we saved the very best for
Our
last.
last stop.
This is Siena. We love Siena. We're actually staying in the exact same hotel as we did before. We got a much larger
Suite now.
but this right here, that's our view. This is El Campo, right? This is where all the city kind of congregates. And this is sort of the heart of the city, and our balcony overlooks it. But we are pretty darn excited to be here.
This is.
We're going to
Save
venture
the
out.
best for last.
Yeah, we're going to venture out one day to Montalcino, spend the night. We are sitting in the piazza in Siena. I love this place. So this is Siena. This is exactly the way it is every night. Actually, all day. It's like this all day long. And you can...
Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that good reaction. Gonna make it right, little like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold.
Okay, we are in our rented car.
Yeah, babe, what kind of car is this? Kind of a bigger than usual car that most Italians drive, but we're out in the countryside driving through Tuscany, and it's really pretty. We're driving from Siena to Montalcino, and we're going to spend the night in Montalcino. And tomorrow we're going to drive to another little town called Montepulciano, and there we're going to go on a food tour.
Yeah, Montalcino is famous for the Brunello, or the world famous Brunello de Montalcino.
But we're going to try a new wine called Nobili.
Italy from Montepulciano, which is supposed to be very good as well. So we are now in Montalcino. We're on top of a tower we just climbed. I don't know what this thing is. And we're now overlooking Montalcino. And we're looking over Tuscany. It's just so beautiful, rolling hills. We're now down to pretty much less than a week. Less than a week, we'll be home. We're gonna spend the night here in Montalcino. We're gonna go tomorrow to Montepulciano for a food tour, a little more wine drinking. We have had some Brunello de Montalcino here, which is fantastic.
And we've had some grappa.
Grappa, we're bringing, yeah, we got grappa. And then we will head back to Siena tomorrow night, where we will stay the rest of our time before we get back. This is Montalcino. Okay, we have just finished touring Montepulciano. We're heading back to Siena now, but we spent the day in Montalcino yesterday, spent the night in Montalcino, drove over this morning to Montepulciano, which is 45 minutes away. We've been in the heart of Tuscany for the last couple of days. Drank a lot of Brunello yesterday, drank a lot of Nobile today. Right, Nobile? Yep. Nobile. Anyway, so Kim and I, after how many years have we been here?
37.
A lot of years. We're about to attend our first opera. You know what? If we're in Italy,
Go to the opera.
go to the opera. Might as well. Here we go.
It's an informal opera, but it's still an opera.
Yeah, let's go. So this is basically 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday night, and it's just a very busy piazza. A lot of people, a lot of energy. It's just been like going to every night. Last night we were going to like 2 o'clock in the morning. Very safe environment. Everybody's just having a good time. So we are down to our last day. Well, we're leaving. Tomorrow's our last official day. We are on the backside of the Tower of Mangia, which we're gonna go. That's our last tower to climb. It don't look tall from here, but it's definitely tall from the other side. Okay, we just made it up 400 steps. The Tower of Gianni here in Siena. Third tallest tower in all of Italy. We already climbed the top 2. This is number 3. This overlooks Siena. Definitely beautiful. And the Basilica. We climbed that on day 1. Tallest points in Italy that you can climb. Okay, we are on the last day of our trip. We started out here at the Pantheon 30 days ago, and we have had a fantastic trip. This video we put together is primarily for mine and Kim's benefit, but hopefully other people will get to see it and enjoy it. But Kim and I started off a few months ago planning this 30-day trip. We've never in our life taken more than like a 1-week vacation, maybe 2 weeks, twice ever in our life. But we decided we would do this one. 30 days. It's taking us all through Rome, Florence, Switzerland, Milan. You'll see. It's just a fantastic trip. And we got to do it with each other, with our best friend. So, what do you have?
It's been great. It's been an amazing trip. And we've made a lot of great memories. And like Van said, we've been to a lot of places. So.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day we can do something similar in another place.
Yeah. Or maybe back here.
Or maybe
You never know.
I will always come to Italy.
Yeah.